children. Class 10 and 12 students of Indian Central School, Kuwait will be answering their Term 1 board examination following the new pattern of assessment. School code is 90096. Class 10 students, the name of your examination is Secondary School Examination. And class 12, you are answering the Senior School Certificate Examination. This morning, children, you got in school, along with your admit card, a copy of this OMR sheet. On the left side, you will see pre-printed your roll number, both in figures and in words, the day, the date, your center number, subject code, your name, father's name, school code, and so on. On the right side, you will find a question paper code. You have to fill in the question paper code as you see on the paper, on the question paper that you get. Please remember, children, to write this only with a blue or a black ball pen. Towards the middle of the OMR, you find these responses. When you go through your question paper, you will find 4 options given, and you have to darken fully one of these 4. That is either A or B, C or D. After the row of circles, you will find a box, a rectangle box under the asterisk. Please understand, children, this is most important. Whatever is your response that you have darkened, you have to mention the same here. Now, in case after darkening one of the options, you decide later that you want to change and the answer that you have earlier darkened could be incorrect. So what should you do? You will simply mention the correct option in that rectangle box. After the box, you find those large circles under the hashtag. Now this circle is meant to be darkened in case you have not answered a question. Children, towards the bottom part of the OMR, you find a large rectangular box. Now here you have to copy the line that is already printed. You will write here with a pen, I confirm that all particulars given above are correct. And towards the right, you will sign in running hand. Children, this OMR concept is perhaps new to each one of you. So let me just try to demystify filling the OMR. I already mentioned all details will be pre-filled in the OMR. You will use only a blue or a black ballpoint pen, no gel pen, remember this, and no ink pen. Use of pencils is strictly prohibited, and if a candidate is found using pencil for filling OMR, this will be considered as unfair means and action will be taken against the candidate by the board. On top right corner of the OMR, you will copy the question paper code. And please remember to use only blue or black pen always. In the lower part of the OMR, the candidate must write in his or her own handwriting in the rectangle box. And what are you writing? I confirm that all particulars given above are correct. And then you are signing the candidate's signature in running hand. Now here are the important features of this OMR. Children, you will find space for answering 60 questions in an OMR, irrespective of the total number of questions in the question paper of any subject. You will please answer only in serial order. Do not change any question number order and mark it differently on the OMR because it will not be evaluated. Answers marked after the maximum question number will not be evaluated. You will find 4 circles in front of each question in a row. For example, you will see there A, B, C or D. If confident of the answer, fully darken the correct circle with your pen. Thereafter, write the correct option in the rectangle box. The reply written in the box will be treated as final by the board. The purpose of this box is, if you wish to change the response, you must write the same choice in the box. Children, in front of you on the screen, this is an example of how you should mark your responses correctly in the OMR. See question number 1. Your answer after reading that question is A. You have fully darkened A and in the rectangle box you have written A. This is how it should be. This is the correct method. Question number 2. You circled A. Later when you revised, you thought that the answer should be B. You changed your response. So that response should be written in the box. And your answer, your evaluator will consider it to be B. Now see question number 3. Here what we have, you circled A. You wrote there B in the box. And what else did you do? You also darkened the circle under the hashtag. Now when you darken the circle, your answer will not be evaluated. Like that, you can go through this carefully. You have many responses, a cross, a tick, half a dot, half a circle. None of these will be accepted. So please remember, children, you cannot put a cross, you cannot put a tick. What you must do is read the question well, understand what you should write, and then write the correct response in the rectangle box. Let me now come to number 17. This is an example. All circles are left blank. Rectangle box, nothing is written. The last circle under the hashtag symbol is also empty. So such responses will fall under UFM. UFM means unfair means. So the assistant superintendent on duty in the examination room must inform, and you will check with us also in the exam room. Question number 18. Everything is left blank and the last circle has been darkened. So this will mean that the question will be considered as not attempted. See children, the previous slide that I showed you, the cross, the tick, etc. all these are incorrect responses. Complete darkening of the circle is the correct method. One more point for you to note. If on your question paper you are instructed to attempt 45 out of 50 questions, and what you have done is you have marked all the 50 responses on the OMR. Here I have to point out that only the first 45 questions will be evaluated. In no way will the best of 45 be considered. The examination timing will be as follows. Entry inside the school by the candidates is from 7:15 a.m. to 8 a.m. So students, all of you are advised to come in your complete full school uniform. You can use the school transport to come to school, and you will be here by 7:15 a.m. In case there are students whose parents will bring them here, please remember you can come until 8 a.m. But well before 8 you should be inside the school. Entry inside the examination room is from 8 a.m. to 8:15 a.m. Your admit cards will be checked by the assistant superintendent from 8:15 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. Here remember children, all of you must bring the admit cards that have been given to you today every day of the examination. You will hear a few announcements. One, an announcement to check whether you have occupied the correct seat. Second announcement to see that you have written the question paper code on top of your OMR sheet. And three, to make certain you are not carrying any barred items. No phone, no gel pen. You will not carry any exam related material, no study material, no notebooks, no textbooks. The reading time for you will be 20 minutes from 8:40 a.m. to 9 a.m. This is the time when you will read your question paper well and plan your answers. Your exam will start at 9 a.m. sharp. You will hear a bell, and your exam will last for 1.5 hours, that is from 9 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. So let me wish all of you good luck children, all blessings, take care. The next few days are very crucial to all of you and to us also. So please make certain that you're spending your time well and fruitfully. Remain at home, work and study. Please redouble your efforts. Come to school to check with your subject teachers in case you have any doubts. I have already sent a circular regarding the schedule for remedial classes beginning from Saturday. All students who have not been able to fare well in the pre-board examinations that we just concluded will come here to school, remain in school with the subject teachers. Please read, learn and clear all your doubts. So once again, all blessings children, good luck and do well.